Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to the Daily Update, my 1000 Days Challenge. This is day 792, so let's get things started. Alright, so yesterday itself on the S&P 500, we did close on the red candlestick again, and similarly we are very lying just right on the support itself. So like what I mentioned, consolidating over here is definitely not a very good sign, and today as you can see, we do actually break towards the downside, but we are still technically in the support region itself, so I'm not entirely bearish, but I'm not entirely bullish either. Definitely I'm still leaning towards the bearish side, but as to where we will be able to hit, I do think that we will be very likely to hit between the 3.2 to 3.4k region for S&P 500. And similarly for Nasdaq wise, I'm similarly leaning towards the bearish side and will be towards the 10k to 10.3k region itself. So that's the next level of support. And doing a very quick run through ASHR, like what I mentioned, or China equity itself is definitely still leaning towards the bearish side, clearly in that sense. So in terms of support wise, it still didn't change, it's still at 2560 region itself. So let's see how things goes. And if we move along to the tech stocks for the China equity itself, is a little bit slightly more bullish in the sense that we are still finding strong support at 2420 region itself. But if that breaks very decisively, we could be very seeing a very swift dive towards the $20-80 region itself. So that's something to take note as well. And finally, surprisingly, Bitcoin is actually holding up extremely well. So even though the traditional financial market and US equity correlation seems to be diverging in that sense, as we can see that we are actually maintaining a very strong hold at the 19.2k region itself, which does makes a lot of sense because 19.2k was previously the all-time high we're looking in terms of 2017 high in that sense. So being able to support there is tentatively a good thing, but bearing in mind that if the traditional financial market like the US equity continue to go towards the downside, then short-term wise I definitely do think that Bitcoin has much further downside to go. But as to how far it can go, it definitely is up to anybody guess in that sense. But of course I do have my target at 16k and 14k region itself if we do go any further down, and that'll be very interesting to get at those levels, because if you look in terms of long-term wise, I still do think that there will be extremely bargain price in that sense. Alright, otherwise that's more or less about it. So I think tomorrow wise I'll be able to resume back my usual format. And with that said, I've come to the end of today. I don't see any potential trade setup right now in terms of crypto wise, simply because it's clearly extremely choppy on the 4-hour and daily chart. So yep, thanks everyone, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Bye bye.